Alright guys, so as you can see, the buildings behind me are quite old, and it doesn't look like it's maintained very well. And you got people living over there. And in the meantime, if you have a look at this place, and on the just one block outside across this road, you got this fancy, brand new uh, high apartment, which is built just in front of these houses. So it is kind of noticed that the fortune gap between the people in China. So it's just across one road. So this place is old, dirty, and lots of maintenance. And here you got a fancy, well managed, high luxury apartment. So this is the contrast of this uh, country. So now I'm walking into another little alleyway, and you got this place, living community, hectares of this kind of buildings with local people living here. And you know, it is quite interesting actually to get inside this place. You know, you got someone which is richer than the others, then they built such kind of like three-store villa, and have a big spacious house. But in the meantime, you have the others living in a very poor condition. And some of these places I have never seen in my life. I just got bit by the mosquitoes, and now everyone is looking at me like these old grannies, because I'm holding a camera, talking to the camera in English, and I think it is quite weird to those guys. And now I'm just trying to look at these grannies. They are staring at me and looking at me as somebody else is very weird and wear sunglasses maybe. But this area is quite interesting. And you got that grandpa is collecting garbages, and some kids is chilling out in front of me, and he is quite curious on the camera as well. So I think I did pretty much everything that I want to do. Take a tour to this little high density of the old place, and I think this one, if you have a look, this one, this is some kind of defensive building. I think it is during the World War II, and you see those windows like this, these little windows. This is for the machine gun and for the guns. It's a defensive building. Look at this one. So I'm almost walking outside of the village, and now I'm walking into a dead end. In front of me it's a small river, and it's a small river and a bridge. But you know, this river is very stinky, and The water is very dark. I think it's fruited. Or if it's not fruited, but it smells bad. It's stinky. But you see, this is a very typical countryside looking place. So this area with little alleys everywhere. You got these little alleyways to different directions and people living in this place. If you are not very familiar with, so I think that this place is very difficult to explore because you got like different directions with different buildings and they all look similar. I'm just walking based on my instinct, like the direction that I walked in. So now I'm trying to get out here because I'm running out of energy actually. And you got this little place, and look, you still got a car. Got a car try to drive into this little alley. I don't know if you will get stuck down in the middle of the road or not. But yeah, but this is a very high density of the habitat area, local community, and sorry about the shaky camera, because I'm a little bit tired and I haven't walked out on this place. I think I have already walked like kilometers inside with cameras. So people, I mean, this is the video that I always want to show you guys. This very old local living area or neighborhood. It is the ordinary Chinese. I think the 80% of the Chinese are living in such condition because actually the Jinshan suburb isn't a very poor area at all. You got super poor villages on the western part of China, and okay, so I'm just walking into this way. It's a very old local building. I think this is worth to record, and this is very old. Holy shit! I just walked out, but I'm lost. I just forgot the way that where I came from. So I have to look at the map and find out where's my car. I'm getting lost here. Because all the roads are similar at this place, and I can't tell too much difference at this place. And well, anyway.